What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Charles here, aka the Bearded Guru. So in this video I'm going to go over how to set up your Guru timer so that you can utilize this on your product launch pages, on your sales funnels, on your websites, basically anywhere you want to create scarcity throughout your funnels or through your pages. So basically down here you have the settings that you create for the timer itself. You can set the color by clicking on the little color box and change whatever color you want it to go to, and then same with the inner color. So the outer color will cover the outer box here, inner color will cover the inner box here, and obviously timer font color will change the font color here, and then bottom font color will change to font color here. If you do check this box, this will give the ability to make that transparent. Once you release it, it will put the color back to the original color it's set on when you opened up the page. So down here, this will give you the timer settings. So you would set your days, timer ID, hours, minutes, cookie expire timer, seconds, redirect override. Essentially, you know, this would set up however many days you want the timer to be set. Timer ID, this will, you want to name your timers. Later on down the road in a future update, you're going to get the ability to be able to create multiple, you're going to be able to create and store multiple different timers and have access to those. And the way we do that is by giving it a timer ID so that you can correctly identify that particular timer from the rest of them in your list. Just do timer ID. You want to make this all one word. What we call in programming languages camel casing. Essentially, first letter will be short, or first letter will be lowercase, and then the first letter of the next word will be uppercase. And then you continue that same structure. Hours, we put how many hours we want in. Minutes, how many minutes. Cookie expired time. This is similar to ClickFunnels timer. This will give you the ability to, once the timer expires, how long before the cookie actually expires itself, so that, you know, if they come in and the page is expired, but you want them to get, you know, they can't come back for say a week, you want them to come back and then be able to access the whatever special you got going on. This will keep them from coming back and seeing the information for up to however many days you put here. And then after that, they'll be able to come back and see whatever offer this particular timer gave access to. So we just put one there. Seconds, obviously how many seconds you want. Redirect override, where do you want the user to get pushed once the timer has expired. Cool thing about this is this actually cookies the user so that once they come through, say you had a timer set for 30 minutes, this would give the ability to, if the user leaves, as long as they come back within that 30-minute time frame, the countdown timer will continue to count down from however much time was remaining by the time they came back. And then if that timer had actually expired during their time away, once they come back, based on how many cookie days that you have set up here, they will get redirected to the new URL, or the timer would reset itself based on however many cookie days you had set here. So once you have that set in, you're going to click generate timer, and at that time you're just going to print out your custom HTML code, your tracking code for the header section of your page, and then the custom CSS. So now if we go into a ClickFunnels page, I'm just going to get a page pulled up here. Sorry, I need to this set up. All right, so what you'll do is you'll take it on the page, and what you want to do is for the custom CSS or the custom HTML box, you're basically, if you're using ClickFunnels, you're going to come in here and grab that custom JS HTML element, drop it in there, and you're going to take that code from the page here. You're going to grab that, copy it, toss that code in here. You're going to click out, and you're going to grab the header tracking code. If you're using ClickFunnels, you're essentially going to put it in the tracking code area in the heading section. If you're using this outside of ClickFunnels on like your WordPress site or whatnot, that will all go into the header section code, wherever those settings are for whatever system that you're using. Or head code, excuse me, not really header. So this code, if you're using it like a normal website, this code would go up in your actual head section of the HTML page. All we have to do then is grab the custom CSS, and then you're going to throw that in wherever your custom CSS section is of the platform that you're using. And then we'll save that. And then from here, we're going to preview the page just to verify it's working. So once it gets up, you'll see set it to 1 day, 1 hour, 1 minute, 11 seconds. So 1 day, 1 hour, 1 minute, 11 seconds. And now we're at 11055. So if I refresh this page, it still continues to count down from that time. Yeah, so once again, this is the Guru Timer. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to click on the support button down at the bottom, and it takes you over to the Facebook support group, and leave me a message there, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right, so once again, welcome to Guru Scripts. Take care.